We'll see if we
player.
can get Gary for the third match.
Yeah.
You better apologise.
You better apologise.
Apologise for what?
So
Don't
they
need to
are now
apologise.
shuffling up. So
We'll bring it to the board.
Yeah, click it.
If someone else can, because I don't know how it would seem.
Okay. Here we go, and here they are.
So they're
Oliver
shuffling
Raven.
up.
And here's Ian Drew.
Should we get the overlay on?
Overlay. Oops. With them. There we go.
There you go. Set up the overlay. Let's put.
And I think
the
round
score's
has-
back.
Okay.
So
nice.
Ollie
Rolling
with
starts.
10, Ian with 6. So Oliver is getting the first score.
Oh, misleading. We do apologise here. You know.
You did have a choice earlier. We were going from when we asked earlier in the stream.
If you nominate early during a match, we will
Yeah.
endeavour.
If you let us know who you'd want to see, if you have some
Let's
friends.
set it back to 0-0 in the middle. Well, we should go
Yeah,
0-0.
I mean, I've got to set everything back.
Yeah, and you have clicked out of the box.
I like how you want to use the mouse and want to use the keyboard. You know.
Yeah, I also like that, and I like your sarcasm as well.
That's how I got here today. Not through my superior knowledge of Magic the Gathering. It was sarcasm.
Cheney Pope lost so hard, he's gone bald. Wow. That is actually Oliver Raven, a very, very... We don't see him down here very often.
I think he's a very he's a
very solid player.
He does a lot of drafts. He's a draft player.
So,
A limited all-star.
Yeah, limited all-star. And can you've...
Why does it do that? Just give me a moment.
So, both with turn 1 plays. Ian with... Oh, the dude carrying a box.
You can click the mouse with yours.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's what.
This isn't awkward.
And our first view of improvise, not right. Ken, I'm going to do this, Ken, because
Why did you put me here?
because you said you were good.
So
at-
clearly, wait. So what? We need to. We'll change positions.
Well, apparently none of you can type in the box today. God, it's
So I'd
You
love
want me to do it.
I'd love to play this off as technical difficulties, but it would seem we are both incompetent.
Well,
So
be.
Ian has just swung in for 2 damage, putting Ollie down to 18, and
There you go. You got it.
there we go.
And then
So-
change the
round-
round and rounds at the bottom.
Why
And timer.
At the timer needs to be on.
So we're having a bit of technical difficulties.
There we go. Almost done. And one last thing, make sure it says it's round 2. And then we can get into the action here. Not round 12, round 2. There we
Round
go.
2. Here we go.
Right, off we
Right,
go.
so
Off
we're
we
back
go.
into the action.
We may have missed a couple of life swings as well. I think Ian's on 17 from just a quick update.
Yeah.
That's what we
If
got. We've
someone
got
can-
looks like a green-red sort of energy Brugger on the left-hand side. So we've got some beats on the right.
So, yeah, it's Ian swinging in again. Ian, actually an American, for people who are wondering.
Is that the
Yes,
Gilpin
that is
Ori?
his go-to pre-release shirt.
Oh yeah, I have seen it. Yes, and he's got another
Obviously,
previous shirt as well.
referring to Magic
Mr. Raven's shirt.
and going for the hiding his cards under his chin approach.
I don't know if that's an illegal,
He's a what?
it's an American, yes.
He's American.
So here's the 2-mana 2/2 bear with revolt
So Ian-
upsides
Yeah.
mechanic, I think.
What is that? The white card on this far left. What's that one?
This is the flyer 2/2 the 2/3 flyer.
2-3 flyer.
Yeah, Grouper Ori, I think. 3 mana 2/3 flyer. Or 2/2. Or I think it's 2/3.
Let's play match the art. That one
Oh,
there.
2/2 flyer. Sorry.
2-2 flyer for free. That's a
Yeah.
fair enough card.
I think it's fun. I'd play a 2/2 for free. For
Yeah.
flying
I'd do
every
that.
day. That's a really solid card. Morphos, is it the Morphist Doorbuster?
And
Pretty-
he again has a vehicle that gets to untap in shade.
The flash, the flash. But you can still get the attack trigger to untap his Doorbuster. But this is the flash -4/-0 enchantment. And then Arborback Stomper. Oh, these are Kadesh cards that I know. So this gives him.
So
Back
he
up to
gains
20.
back to 20.
Right.
There you go.
So I've worked out what the problem was earlier. I was right clicking instead of left clicking. So I apologise for being a moron.
Right, now Ian is thinking, is he going to swing it again with the bird? Or is he
He can. He's got a free swing every turn. But that's the Ulbach Stomper is I think a 5-6 or 5-4 trample.
So
And here's the
that's
aerial responder as
Oliver
well.
down to 18. Taking 2 from the flyer.
Aerial responder is another good Kaladesh magic card.
Oh,
And,
great. 3 mana, 2 free
Almost
vigilance,
vampire,
lifelink,
yeah.
flying. So lots of keywords, and they do good jobs.
You can imagine the Wizards R&D with a dartboard going, what should this card have? It's going, flying? Ooh, that sounds alright.
Yeah.
Lifelink?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can put that
there.
there, Tom. And a 2-3 body?
Yeah.
Why not?
It's got vigilance as well. Let's not forget. Yeah.
Let's go for lunch, they
Yeah.
said.
So we were just discussing how a 2/2 for free with flying is a great card. So a 2/3 with flying, vigilance, and lifelink for 3 mana. Grant double white pip, but he's playing 2 colours. It would seem at the moment. Doesn't seem to be an issue.
He's tapping other people's cards. I think this is door. So the doorbuster. When a doorbuster attacks, it can pay 2 energy, and some creature can't block this turn. So he's choosing making sure that the 2/2 won't trade into the 3/1, but the 5/4 will still hit hard enough to trade into the board of Ian's.
The board of Ian.
Yes, Ian's board. Leaving up open mana as well.
It's a loss of mana.
And that isn't unlicensed now. It's not unlicensed disintegration, I don't think.
And even if it is, he does not have
it's
the
a
black.
way to colour. I mean, I don't know what that top card of his artifact is. I can't. Of his board, the artifact. I can't quite read it myself.
The one just under magic on the
Aether Meltdown. Above, no, Aether
I think-
Meltdown.
Oh, that is the new icy manipulator, whose name escapes me. But one drop, 2 mana tap. You get to tap target permanent, I believe.
Oh, no, that'd be way too powerful. It must be creature.
Where is it? Just looking through our tap target artifact or
Oh,
creature.
yes.
Apologies.
Yes.
So what's he just run out there?
I think Ian's on 8, by the way. 1 or 2. I think Ian took a lot of damage.
Ian has been taking a lot of damage here.
Right.
Now he's got to think. 'Cause
Now, the thing is...
if Oliver swings back in,
on upkeep, he taps down the aerial responder, which makes sense. Swinging for 2, because it's still a free attack, but something...
Now, is Ian struggling for lands here, perhaps?
4 is a safe amount, but it's...
when your opponent's got 6, or
Yeah.
7 in fact, with the mana rock.
Yeah.
I think Raven is just going to come for the beatdowns again.
I think,
Just-
one more good hit and his...
But there's enough energy to do the Doorfist trigger again,
he's got
because
1 energy left in his pool, it appears.
I think it requires that much. But
Yep, and Oliver's swinging and tapping down.
So
Or
Ian's...
they can't block.
yeah. So
can't block.
So you can pay 1 energy, and the target creature can't block this turn. So he's doing it again, and forcing.
It's an unfavourable trade, I imagine, at least.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's
Survive.
a 4. Oh god, it's a 4/2.
He's got to block both. He's got to block 2 creatures, because
So our example is a 5/4. We've got a 4/2 swinging in as well, and I think that's a 3.
Yeah, what's the third?
That's another. Why are we using this website? This website?
so Ian's looking at his hands.
Perhaps a combat trick? Or
Yeah, I
something
think
to save him here.
I can see a white angel. I'm not sure if it is.
Gabriel.
Is that the dockhand he's got as well?
Yeah,
Then?
it's
Yeah.
Dockhand.
Yeah, he's thrown. I mean, to be fair, at this point, he's not got any other artifacts.
Oh, he's got a trick though. What's he playing?
Oh, is this the? This is the one where it's still 3 damage divided as you
Oh,
choose.
yes.
So I don't think that card's as good as what people may think it is. It
But
links
he's
removal.
got a response.
Yeah, Death Dismissal. He's holding up there. Or he just played. And what was the response?
Is that?
Is it built to?
No, I think that's the first.
Oh no,
round.
I think
no,
it's
no,
game.
stupid.
Yeah, it's scooping.
Yeah,
I
he's
think
scooping.
I think the card that Oliver just played just then is just too much.
It's blown him out.
Well, you know, 4-2 is a pretty much a beating, but I guess it's only got that 2 toughness.
I
That's
mean,
the real problem.
but the thing what he can do because of that, what he realised, because that 2/2 was blocking all the time, he can just make sure that that creature can never block that turn on combat.
Alright, here's something
So-
go.
Yeah, built to smash.
Quite literally as well.
So yeah, so even regardless of taking away the Morphist, that 3
So-
damage will just tick over still.
Sorry you had to witness your boy Ian getting beaten, Charlie.
with a card called Built to Smash.
Charles, I've never called you Charlie before, and I don't think I ever will again.
No, you called him
Didn't like
Charlie.
that. No,
Always.
he's too majestic.
Majestic.
It's the hair.
It's the hair. Oh. Right, so off we go, ready for
So
round.
I really like Oliver's deck. I think that looks really solid how it
Yes.
was played.
Yeah.
I mean, Arblack Stomper is just such a that swings boards. That just well, and Ian says what was he playing? 2 1s, 2 2s,
Yeah.
1 2s, and they don't size up whatsoever.
Well, how are we doing the pre-releases? Well, I'm playing the Sunday Tuna Giant tomorrow.
Yeah.
Kenny's got you 2 playing Tuna Giant?
Yeah, we're doing
We're playing two-headed giant,
but tomorrow.
both today
then.
and tomorrow.
Are we doing today? Yeah, just not together.
Yeah,
Unfortunately.
I'm doing today
Our schedules
with
clashed.
last night's winner, Josh Smith.
Second place.
Oh, sorry, second
Yeah, come
place,
on.
undefeated.
Yeah.
He's always a winner for me, man.
Oh.
And then tomorrow I'm playing with
Your
Ken.
Yeah.
With
Your
Ken
companion. Yeah. Your colleague.
Oh, child, that hurt. We do play Magic. We play a lot of EDH, but
I've been playing a lot of vintage drafts.
Yeah, exactly. We've now specialised in
and
other.
what's Ian got? He's got.
He's showing his hand of all
He's
lands.
got 4 lands.
but
he's got
He's got.
the
You think I know this after I've drafted it once or twice? There you go. Prepare the Pioneer.
kind of Pioneer.
And the scrapyard, the dockyard hands come out again.
Yeah.
Oh, just throwing that forest into the attack position.
Oh, is that Caught in the Bright Lights? Or is that the Fop Duress? That's Fop
Caught-
Duress. No, it's Fop
Yeah,
Duress.
Fop to arrest. Getting in for
O-ring.
one.
New O-ring.
Oh, those disrespectful beats for one.
Well, I mean, like you said, you got to squeeze every damage you
Yeah,
can.
I agree, Charles. Ian does have a very strong hand. He's got a way to generate card advantage later on in the game. What is that?
Oh, I've actually played Sage of I can't pronounce it, but it's one that enters the battlefield 2/1, gain 3 energy. That's actually an interesting choice. I'm not the biggest fan of that card either. I think I don't really like half these cards. I've realised.
How do you feel like you set
And
Ken? I don't really like
praise.
it.
There was no big creatures for my L. And nothing milled either.
Well, there's no land off the top 4, Ian. There you go, slaps that down. Is he going to make a
I think it's gotta be his propeller, right?
Fabricate?
And he's put
Nope.
the
Going
plus
for
one
the
plus one.
+1 counter. I think we saw last game that he does have a lot of creatures on the other side. Maybe he wants to A, put some more damage through, and B, be able to block. So Ian takes that, no questions asked. So Ian is down to 17 now. But then
Crap back in
Is
4.
that the artist, the fanatic artist, speedway artist? The 3/3, gain 2 energy, to pay energy, target creature gets haste.
taking down to 14.
Yeah, they're just racing.
So 5, yeah.
They're sort of ignoring each other and just
Yeah.
going, I'm going to hit you,
Yeah.
you're going to hit me.
You play your game, I'll play my game, and
Exactly.
we'll talk about how it went at the end.
Exactly.
Which sometimes Sealed can get to there, but
Oh,
another
here
Hinterland.
Hinterland Drake, and then that's these artifacts.
what are these artifacts?
Yeah,
Welcome to Aether Revolt.
Walking Ballista.
Walking
That's his
Ballista,
That's the
yes.
one it's just played afterwards, which is Triskelion, but very expensive to refill itself.
Yeah.
And here comes the Arblack Stomper again, just bringing the beef again. Just no problems. Just regens, pulls everything back up to 19.
Solid card.
I mean, now look, he's got a 5/4 body. What Ian's got? A 3/2 flyer, 2/3, and a 1/1. And then whatever that artifact is.
Yeah.
Obviously. Oh, but obviously he's got the Optera still. Yes.
Yeah.
Oblivion
got-
Ring, and it goes.
He goes, yeah, please.
Please.
That's not very well. But he'll get the ETB trigger again.
Oh, yes.
He'll get that 5 life back again. I mean,
But do you think he's going to have any enchantment hate
Green.
in his deck?
he's in green.
They,
You never know if he's pulled one. or
Naturalise
not.
effect.
Yeah, so you do have naturalise effects, but would he didn't see any enchantments for first game?
No, but there's a lot of artifacts in the set, you know, it's which is, I guess, As we were saying earlier, maybe it's just more of a catch-all card.
Yeah.
Ian knocks him down to
11.
11?
11? Yeah, it's 11, yeah.
Okay.
We need like extra large dice. Like, those are pretty chunky, but if you get like the large pop one, please.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, so Oliver's
Oliver's
just,
surveying.
he's still surveying.
Not got a lot on the board.
He's hiding his magic cards under the table. Oh, if we see a cheaty face, we might have to call someone.
Slides it underneath like that.
Yeah.
Force of will. Wait a second. You're not even play.
I think he's
Yeah,
he's got no. But he's got no. Now that's. I mean, what?
yeah, Ian's in a position where you want to take it. You just want creatures out on the board, really.
Do you not think Oliver should be holding back then?
If I was Oliver, I probably would hold back, to be honest. But certainly, I wonder what he's got to make him think that's viable. He's got the tap down artifact.
Yeah, we should know its name by now, since we saw it earlier.
I've just worked out what that artifact is.
What is it?
What that creature it is. Watchful Automaton, pay 3, scry 1. So he can start thinning out, or not thinning out, start selecting his draws later if he so needs to.
The pacification array.
And Oliver's burnt out the flyer.
Hungry Flames,
Yeah.
is it again?
So
That's
Ian-
not Hungry Flames. Oh, it's called Hungry Flames. That's a silly name now I think about it. So that's burned him to
Ian is
9.
down to 9.
Alright, but
So
Ian
Oliver
can still
taps
bring
down
the...
the flyer, swings with the other two guys.
Yeah.
Second main phase, plays down his...
Oh, the arrow responder again.
Yeah.
I was going to say Vampire Nighthawk, but you know
But
what?
Vampire... Yeah, White Vampire Nighthawk.
Vampire Whitehawk.
Whitehawk, is it 8? Apologies.
Yeah. So if I was Oliver, I'd probably be wishing I saved that removal spell for the 2/3.
Yeah, I mean, I think maybe Ian was basic because look at this way. Oliver couldn't wait any longer. He has to
couldn't.
start
He had to make
removing
action,
board states.
yeah.
Yeah.
Ian looking into
Ian.
the camera,
Hands.
almost as if he knows Charles is at the other end watching.
He sends us a present.
Mm.
To meet you by my long lost friend.
I think Oliver's looking for action. Really, he's trying to. He knows he's going to save 2 mana to tap down the flyer,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but he's got 2 flyers to deal with. Really, as it.
Yeah, 2 flyers are a pain to deal with.
But obviously
He's still bringing. He still wants to show
Oh.
that he can bring fire to the.
in wondering what he should do.
Well, double blue doesn't normally represent counter spell. But
But
I've learnt my lesson. And it's the Aether Meltdown.
Mine Aether Meltdown.
Yep,
And
blocks
then blocking it.
with
He
the-
doesn't need to. He can take it because it's -4/-0.
But he can gain the 2 life off our block.
Yeah. Interesting that Ollie didn't, in response, tap down the aeronaut.
Do it on the upkeep.
But if he did it in response, then
yeah, but
he
like,
wouldn't. But it would
his creature's
untap.
still alive, and he only gains 2 life. I guess 2 life is
At this stage,
perhaps it is what's relevant.
Oh, that's the new monkey. The scoundrel. Is it? I can't remember. That's 2/2 and moves counters around.
yeah.
I can't recall its actual full title.
Scrounging Bandar.
There we go. Cat monkey.
It comes in as a 2/2 and you may move
I
any
think-
number.
It looks like almost dead on board.
Hmm.
It's for tap down the arrow.
Yeah. So I don't. Yeah.
As you
Oh
would.
yeah. So he's still a 4-turn clock, or just about. Oh, he's string Triskelion as well. So should he blocked it? Oh, and he's realised it's probably not the thing you want to do. So block the Watchful Automaton then. Get a scry out before it dies. I mean, you could just take 4 damage. It's only 50% of his current life total.
So it looks like he did take
the
4.
4, and then he just played the. Is that the Mobile Garrison? Is everyone actually like the?
I think it's a solid card. Because with the untap effect, it basically doesn't have crew.
Yeah, but you're not going to be able to uncrew the vehicle. You're not going to untap the vehicle and untap the creature to.
Ollie knows it's over.
Ollie's, yeah.
Charles looks like you were right. Ian is going to win 2 in a row.
So we've had good rounds so far, both being gone to 1-1. Very fair magic gone everywhere. No one's had to get land flooded or land screwed. And it's out to the last one. Now, I reckon if Mr. Raven has brought in any enchantment removal, do you think this is the time to bring it? Because that is a premium removal spell. That
Yeah.
off the rest. You can't.
What, you mean
You
like the
can't.
classic Ian gets better screwed?
Oh yes, yes. There's a following tale.
He
about
has
that.
luck with his packs, not with his games. He's
It's unfortunate it can happen. It's part of the game.
Well, this is why I like Gitrog so much.
Oh
If you
yeah,
did- If you did flood out, it was fine.
yeah.
yeah.
Take first land to Gitrog, draw a card. Then we draw another land. Obviously, that's how it would go.
I wonder if Ian has opened a masterpiece. He's actually opened 3 masterpieces and 2 expeditions.
Well,
Has he?
Andrew last night pulled a masterpiece Chance of the Void.
Ooh.
But I don't know how good that is in a limited set.
Yeah.
I mean, you name the either the convert cost of the chest was XX, isn't it actually?
Yes, XX,
Oh
you
yes,
got
I'm
dumped
not
into
thinking of
So even to stop some of these free drops, which
Cast
is
it for 0,
need
get
6
rid of our
mana.
ornithopters.
yes, can't be careful. Always.
that's what you got to play around, the 0-2s.
So that is.
I mean, that cranial plate, so when it comes down, it's backbreaking. It's backbreaking.
Imagine if they reprinted
Yeah,
Cranial
a Whisper
Plating.
Weave Angel. So that implies maybe Ian has some nice enter battlefield effects if he's putting a Whisper Weave.
So Chief of the Foundry. Now, why is that not in the main board? That's a very good magic card.
It's a very good magic card, and we have seen at least 3 artifact creatures from Ian.
Yeah.
So I wonder.
If it's 3 out of 40, is that really enough?
Yeah,
I
maybe
think
we've just seen all of them.
Yeah, I mean,
But he is. It looks like he's umming and ahhing about it. Looks
Raven's
like he's
ready.
asking-
Raven's already got the right configuration
Yeah.
he wants for his deck.
I do have 21.5 minutes left.
Yeah, look, I mean, these games have been quite quick. I think.
Yeah.
It's been either Ravens brought. I mean, game 1 went down so quickly, and with Ian taking it down with flyers, squeezed the life out of Raven. Eventually, got there in the end, and now it's game 3.
Mm.
But this is. I mean, who you rooting for this match, guys? Who do you want to win? Who do you reckon
Well,
will win as well?
I think mine's Oliver here. I think he's a seasoned pre-release player.
yeah.
He's got a solid green-red deck, good aggro deck, as we saw in the last round.
I think
Won the game.
they're the better colours
Yeah.
for this set as well.
My heart's with Ian. My mind is with Ollie.
Yeah, I think I agree here as well.
As Ian being a friend.
Yes. Well, they're all friends, really.
Well, we're all
They're
friends here.
Apart from Ian.
Yeah. Ian's the friend we love to hate because he's miserable.
Welcome
Oh, no.
to Athena Games.
But
So let's
everyone knows your name.
Yeah.
What's not the theme tune to?
It's,
I
it's always sunny. No, it's Cheers.
Cheers, that's the one.
Yes.
Bit before our time.
Yes. But it's a damn good song.
Right, so Ollie has
Here
presented
we go.
his deck. Ian just shuffling his up a bit.
Making sure to get those lads nicely separated.
Scott basically. What is me basically?
Or love to hate.
Or miserable.
Yeah.
Or constantly miserable.
I'm constantly miserable.
Well, you seem quite cheery today.
Yeah.
How's all that
Just
coffee
wait for the
drink?
caffeine to drop.
It's because I get to see Charles' typing. Might be an imposter, we don't know.
Yeah, well, I've hacked his Twitch,
As always.
Right,
Right.
so let's see what he's got. So Ian, he's got a Sky Spiff there.
That's going to be a mold for me.
2 land. Would it be?
I think it's a
mulch
mole
for
from
you?
both players. One land, isn't it?
Oh, what I said about Ian, it is on point. Thank you.
Oh,
No, he's
it's
keeping
good.
it. I
Keep it.
don't
Maybe we
mind
missed a
keeping
land.
it.
Maybe we missed a land. I can't.
No, he
catch it.
had 2 lands.
Oh, 2 lands. That's fine. Here we go. Oh, he's found the green. After when you run well, you only run the best.
Oh, but no, 2 drops coming from the.
Oh,
from
yes.
Oliver.
Sky
So he can
Skiff. That's
Sky
fine.
Spiff, but then he can
It's only 2 damage.
cast. He has got in his hand. I saw the new Trinket Mage.
That's just the
Is
2
that
or
the
3-3.
2/3, I believe.
The Sky Spiff's a
Trophy
2/3.
Mage. So he can now Trophy Mage find. I'd assume he put it in because he has a artifact with converted mana cost exactly 4 worth finding,
Yeah.
and then crew the Sky Spiff and get him for some damage.
All right. I can't tell what rain. Oh, here's the trophy mage play.
Yep, so let's see what Ian is searching
So this
for.
is what you did. Let's see what you brought out then.
We haven't seen any 4 mana artifacts from Ian, so I wonder what it could be.
How much better was the vehicle?
Oh, it was.
Oh, he's brought the
it was-
mobile garrison again, isn't
yeah.
he? 4 mana, 3/5.
Yeah.
But and then was he going to? The trophy mage is a 2/2 though, isn't it?
It is a 2/2.
So
it
is
can-
he hoping to crew? Oh no, he can crew the mobile garrison. Yes.
Yeah,
he can.
and so he can cast that next turn. 'Cause he does have a land in his hand, and he can get in with his Sky Spiff, which takes Ollie down to 18.
Yeah.
I think Sky Spiff is quite a good card, to be honest with
Oh well,
you.
I thought it's called Sky
No,
Skiff.
it's no Fopter.
So, it's not.
Yeah,
Rest in peace.
yeah.
17.
You can get onto the topic of those standard emergency bannings later on.
Is that the shock?
Yeah, shock.
Shock,
We finally
yes.
get to see the return of shock. But now that's essentially Ian's lost almost.
His tempo, yeah.
Yeah, he's lost his tempo because now.
You don't play another vehicle with a vehicle, yeah.
Yeah. I need someone to crew
You
them.
can have a bad time.
Yeah.
Unless he plays the creature to crew the Sky Skipper. Then can you use the Sky Skipper to crew the mobile garrison?
But then that's still 2 turns that's going to take. And what is that? He's just
Sky Skiff comes in again. That's just the 2-mana 2/2 Revolt.
Revolt.
With the,
Indeed.
I think it's just a mechanic of some
And
kind.
Ian choosing to cast it with no Revolt trigger.
I'd
But
play
still
a bear.
2/2
It's a
for
bear.
2. Yeah, it's a bear.
I still play bears. But here comes the beat. The thing is, though, I think Oliver's got more power than But here comes the tricks.
Yeah,
The Aether
he's got
Meltdown
his-
again. Yeah. I still don't know what card that is. The
That
red.
is the leopard, I believe.
No, the red one, that is.
Oh, the red one. I'm not quite sure.
I can't quite figure out myself.
And there we have the guy who stops
The
blocking.
Morphist Doorbuster.
Yeah.
4/2, all the power in the world.
Very good card.
Yeah. I mean, look at this. I think while Oliver's not coming out, he's played bigger creatures which you know can hit.
Yeah.
Bringing down heat every turn. He's hitting harder. And the
Always
dog hand
very
comes out
wide.
again.
Yeah. At this stage, I don't think the curve matters, to be honest with you. As long as you're getting creatures out now.
Yeah, I mean,
We've passed
his
the stage.
creatures are too small.
Yeah, exactly. Doesn't matter that he played them on curve because now they've been outclassed.
But I mean, there's one trick he can do here, Ian. Wherever when Morphous Doorbust attacks, the trigger has to have resolve on an attack steps. So he can.
He cast shock at the end of the turn.
So, but the thing is, he can still crew vehicles. Did he tap the red?
He did, yeah.
Oh yeah, don't know if it matters.
I
yeah.
believe.
Shocked at end of turn, then untapped, and then played the Doorbuster?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, the unfortunate thing is, Oliver has to be aware that he can crew whilst creatures can't block. He can then crew the vehicle that can't block, with the creature that can't block even, to block with the vehicle instead. So the doorbust trigger isn't going to save him so much here.
But he's going to come in for a beating.
Oh yeah, he's going to trade into something. He's going to get something out of this exchange, and he's still pumping the leopard.
Just a solid card, really, isn't it? You know?
It promotes aggressive strategies. And it's got trample. I wasn't actually aware of that. Why is a 3-mana 2/3 got trample naturally? That can become to a 4/3. Oh yeah.
It's a solid card, and it's common as well. I think that's
Yeah.
going to be snapped up early in drafts, personally.
Oh no,
Well,
there
if
must be
you're
uncommons. There must be some uncommons that are better that you take over.
All
Yeah,
the
but-
rare.
And rares
Not
and
many.
mythics.
I didn't say pack. I didn't say pick one, boys. I just
Oh.
said it early.
Windmill
Okay,
slam that bad boy
yourself.
down.
Yeah.
Well, some of the rares
And
aren't.
it's Krieger's vehicles, and he's using them to block.
As expected, yeah. So
But
the
has
dog
Oliver
hand
got
goes into the
a-
sky skiff and the 2/2 goes into the
Ooh.
garrison.
We've got a combat trick here. What's Oliver going to do? Let's have a look.
This is still 20 to the face.
Comet Storm,
Yeah.
with all the wrong mana.
That's Channel and Firewall, so that's the combo. Classic.
Channel Emrakul.
So here's the...
Oh, that's first. So it's got first strike.
Is
now.
that Precision Strike, the card?
Yeah.
So that card will die. He was happy to trade into the 4/2
Yeah, he knew that going in.
and goes in for straight 4 damage into 10. Oh, we've got maybe tracking left a bit wrong. I thought we had him on 9. Alright, and then just to
Clear the board.
clear the board, make it easier for us. And
Then there is, I believe, the Rhino. Yep. So he came down, gained the energy, and then paid 2
easy
to keep
rhinos.
it in.
Fair enough. I mean,
Right card.
as long as he's got a supple supply of
Green
energy.
belt ramp. Oh, sorry,
He'll
it's
always
an
have-
elephant. I need to get to a zoo and learn what animals are.
so he doesn't have any more energy supply left, I guess, because he spent some of it on the
Yeah.
on the leopard or the cat.
Indeed, elephant. Elephunk, in the word of the Black Eyed Peas.
Oh, here's the
Oh,
fumigate.
fumigate.
The
Wow.
board wipe.
Nice. So we were saying how fumigate will cause a lot of board stalls. Oh, sorry.
Well,
how
clean
No,
the
how
board.
not many board wipes will cause a lot of board stalls, and looks like Ian gained 5 life from
From
that.
the 5 creatures that all perished.
was very lucky, to get the one board wiping Kaladesh from your 2
Yeah.
Kaladesh packs.
Well, there's the -3, and beyond that, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's no cyclonic rift or.
Well, there's the Rift Whale with the energy. In blue.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
yes.
That is a fair
At sorcery speed though. I mean, it's
Whoa.
you'll see it coming when it happens.
Will he be able to pull this back now? Is wipe the board? Because Oliver has played down. What's he got there?
Draw 3 cards actually, isn't it? Yeah.
Which one's that?
Glim of Genius? A glimpse of genius? Even? No, wait a minute.
So
Oliver punches in
punches in for
4.
down to 11.
Oh, he's got the cavalry. If only the revolt trigger was relevant then. Oh god, that's really good.
I think he might be bringing us back.
What's the
Maybe there's a 4/4 trample right there.
What's
oh,
the
wait.
name of that creature? We'll see. What's that blue enchantment?
Ice over.
Yeah,
Ice
it's
over.
Ice over.
What does
isn't
Ice
it?
Over do?
Tap it and keep it tapped.
Basically claustrophobia.
Oh, okay.
But for 2.
Tap target creature. Target creature that untap.
Doesn't
triggers,
untap.
taps.
Yeah. Yeah, for 2 though, which is very good. And 1 blue as well.
Ian's tapping out for. Ooh, what is this?
That is
Oh, it's
just
just
for 4.
walking ballista. Walking
Walking
ballista.
ballista.
What, for 4?
And then you just spend all 4 counters to Raven's face if you really felt like it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just pointing out plays that he may wish to take.
Seems a bit rude.
Yeah.
But now he's got a mana sink, an expensive mana sink. Now this is interesting.
You are liking this card, aren't you, today, Scott?
I really like that card because now this is interesting because you
Ice Over
can
doesn't tap the creature.
crew it and then attack to
Fair
untap
enough.
it. So it's a roundabout way of doing it, but you can do it. But it looks like Ian knew that and removed the 1/1 counter. And
Oh, here comes the Fragmentize.
Fragmentize, solid card.
Coming in
there he
for
goes.
casual 3 plus. That guy's a free one, is it? That's night. What the night guard tentacle? Night market guard even.
Night
That's
market guard.
a lot of damage.
3 mana, 3/1, which can block 2 creatures.
Knocked him down to 5.
5.
Oh,
He's
and
no, he knows.
it's
He
done.
knows it's done.
So
He can't deal with it.
would it be possible to get Ian in the box?
Yeah, sure.
Perhaps talk him through what he's done and let Charles see his face.
Right.
Yeah, sorry, our mistake.
Doesn't tap the creature.
Doesn't
Apologies.
tap,
No.
tap the
But
creature.
it
Hence
keeps it
why it's
on
1
top.
less than
I
claustrophobia.
do like how Ian's brought his own to play that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he's taken away the stores.
What is that?
Sorry.
Do you know what that is?
I don't think that. I don't
think
it
it's
does look
magic
like a
related.
card.
I don't think
Well,
it's
shall we
magic
move round to make way for Ian
related.
Drew?
Way. Oh,
Make sure he gets in.
scoot up over here.
But back to the booth of us.
Back to the booth.
Look at
Back to
that.
the booth for the business meeting.
Yes.
Yeah.
We are somehow still here.
Yeah. I think it's a lunch actually. For
It is, but
yeah,
we
for the
will-
players. For the players, not for us.
Hey, I'm hoping we'll get some lunch.
Yes.
I'm going to get food. So
you can go grab
I will
food
get food for all
You're
of
going to
us.
get food for us?
for us. Yeah.
And here comes
Hello,
Ian.
Ian.
Hello.
Drew.
Well done.
Welcome.
We struck like lightning. Pun on the shirt intended.
I'm guessing
Scoot right in. Scoot right in.
Anyway,
Ah,
There we go.
there you go.
yeah, yeah, now you can see me.
How do
Yeah.
you feel? How do you feel that went then?
Pretty good, I think.
2-1.
Yeah, very
Yeah,
well.
like 2-1.
Saw the fumigate. That's a.
Yeah, it was a good draw.
Off the top was it?
Yeah, it was
Oh.
off. I had the draw 3 in my hand, and then I do the fumigate.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh. So dug deep. You dug deep.
So you've got like a blue-white.
Yeah, it's just blue-white flyers, control-y-ish.
Yeah.
What cards have you got?
Yeah, do you want to talk us
Yeah.
through your deck?
That's the
So,
chassis.
honestly, yeah. So, white mana, good stuff.
Oh, yes, very good.
So, Walking Ballistics pretty good.
Yeah.
It's quite good at the end.
Just Skeletons always
yeah.
seems to be favourite.
Fire-
So just to
Fires.
clarify, it's an XX comes
Yeah.
into battlefield with X +1/+1 counters on it, and 4 mana to put an extra +1/+1 counter on it, and you can remove any amount at instant speed to deal that much damage.
So you
So,
sort of tapping
creature
out.
or player.
Yeah.
8 mana.
Yeah,
2
8
counters
mana,
on.
put 2 counters on them,
Yeah.
ping them for 5.
Nice and easy. Yeah.
So, let's guard every game. That was pretty good.
Anything
Yeah,
about down
you had
here?
that every game, didn't you?
Yeah, it was really good. It's
Yeah.
a 1-0, so, yeah.
like-
Warriors was good.
That's the top.
My promo.
Yeah, right, we saw that.
Oh.
Is it what's it? It's mechanized stock.
Merchant's-
Oh, merchant
Merchant
stock.
stock
Hand.
end.
Yeah, really powerful. Yeah,
Honestly,
like
he's
it.
just there to fill the curve.
Really filling the
Yeah.
car.
Well, he's
Do
a
you not
1
think-
mana 1/2.
Yeah.
Well,
and-
but you seem to have enough
decent.
vehicle. Well, I saw 2 vehicles. The mobile
Yeah,
garrison.
there's 2.
It's nice to
Oh, thanks. Because Ian's
What?
American, it makes him strictly better than all 3 of us.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
nice. So, yeah.
so
Don't let us get too
Whoa,
big.
let's not
Chip
forget.
Funks, may we
There's a
ask
famous British commentator from Magic the Gathering.
Scott Johnson, me.
Richard.
Garfield?
Yeah.
No, I
No.
mean make.
No.
He's not the
No,
commentator.
no, the
Richard Hadaway.
no,
I mean wheelbarrow.
the one who does all the PTs and World Magic Cup. He's the one who's on the news centre.
Yeah, his
What's his
last
last
name
name?
sounds like wheelbarrow or something like that.
I can't remember. It's a very British name. He's got a really British voice as
Yeah.
well.
Anyway,
The deck.
back to the deck.
So yeah, artifacts I guess are pretty much these I think.
The vehicles?
Fragmentize probably good main board.
Main board fragmentise.
Because
Well, it
everyone's
hits so
playing
much.
vehicles. I mean, it would kill any of these. For
Yeah.
example.
Because we've seen the Mobile Garrison come up nearly every single game.
And I think that's not a good cast still.
But
like
therefore,
it.
apparently you're wrong, Ken.
But you're paying 3 mana for 3/4. That's not even. That's not slightly even above the
Rich
cast.
Hogan? Is that
Gives
what you're
pseudo
thinking of?
vigilance.
Yes, the
something.
one.
Thank-
Yes.
Thank you, Chad.
Thank you.
Rich Hagen.
Chat's
You
always
guys still
good.
have.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that guy. Big
So
guy.
yeah.
Death dismissal, sort of grasping for removal there.
Yeah.
Ice over throw.
Do you
He's
not
over
rate Death Dismissal? I don't, personally.
I don't like it here.
No, it's not
4
good
mana
enough.
deal 3
It's
divided.
to cost too much.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's not good enough.
The
Uh,
All-Star?
You
But
get
you
really
have,
good.
if you have to run it, you have to run it, right? It's removal still.
More curve filler.
Yeah,
Do you count that as curve filler?
Yeah.
So just to clarify, we're talking about Countless Gears Renegade. It's a 2/2 for 2. And when it enters the battlefield, it's got a revolt trigger. You can get a 1/1 servo. So potentially up to 3 power and toughness for 2 mana.
But you don't want.
Chad,
It's
we,
only
we
good.
are respecting the Fragmentized. This,
I'm not. I'm
we-
on the other side.
Ken is not respecting the
I
Mobile Garrison.
Do not
That's
respect
what he's
the
Yeah.
Garrison at all.
Yeah.
We all agree Fragmentize should be main deck in this format.
I think it's
Well,
not.
if you're in white.
Oh, if you're white.
Red green
obviously,
deck
if
is
you're
white.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Watchful Automaton, he's just decent. I like scrying.
I think it's a fair cost. 3 mana 2.
The Drake, we've seen the Drake putting some work today.
Yep, some
Drakes.
flyers.
I mean, it
air
was-
responder's really good.
I mean, what we've seen in the last game as well. Flyers do put a clock on where people can't,
Yeah.
answer to them. And it was it last game with
Angel.
was it
Yeah.
Tom? Obviously, top decks help.
Oh,
Flickery Angel, pretty good.
Oh, the flicker, the flicker
Is there
angel.
anything in particular you're looking to flicker?
This guy's pretty good to flicker. The Dawn Feather Eagle.
Oh God, yeah.
When he enters, good.
Yeah.
Vigilance and plus and everything. Pretty good. More
More
flyers.
Flyers, yeah.
Yep, this Vigilance guy, he's pretty good. Makes servos.
I think he's a bit overly
What about
costed.
energy dumps do you have apart from them for making servos?
That's pretty much it.
That's it? So
Yeah.
all the energy makers you've got at least in the deck will be making...
Servos,
One
yeah.
ones.
Yeah, one
Yeah.
ones.
I mean, the only energy makers I have are
And this is
guy
on
and
attack
the,
trigger though. This is if it
yeah.
survives an attack, and this is a 2/3.
Doesn't have to survive, just
for
attacks the attack.
Okay, but he needs to survive
it
the
again,
attack.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
to do it again. So
Yeah, it's a 2
It's a bit difficult,
which
isn't
isn't
it?
great. It's got Vigilance, which is
Yeah.
a bit mess. But yeah, the only energy here is
I mean, to be fair, I mean, both games you've
Okay.
won, it looked controlled. You never looked
Yeah.
when you never felt like Oliver was threatening to pull back out of nowhere. Apart from that one time we played Fumigate, and then he did put down. Was it a 4/4 on the field?
Those the 2 first strike?
Oh,
No,
two-
it was a
oh,
4/4, yeah,
And
it
it
was 4/4
looked like
guy.
he didn't have an answer
But
to it
ice
at the
over
time.
was
Then he
drawn
iced
with
over
the
because he
draw
swung
break.
in, so
Yeah.
it's happy
Yeah.
times. Yeah.
More flyers.
Yep.
Yeah, flyers.
Trophy Mage, who
Trophy.
gets a
Gets a vehicle.
The mobile,
3 mana artifact.
which is your
Has
garrison,
to be 3, which
or
will be
the
Mobile
Night Guard.
Garrison, the Night Guard, or the Watchful Automaton.
So
to
three
They're a
targets.
decent number.
That's fine, yeah, I
It's also
like
what
that.
he's included as well, because he's another target for the Trophy Mage.
be fair, it's
Yeah.
not the worst mana sink in the world either. 3 mana
Yep.
for
And
Sky.
then Thought Durst, which is pretty good.
Oh, Fop the rest, yeah.
How did your
Don't
round
worry.
one go then? Or imagine, or you
No, I
won?
played against a fairly new guy, so
Ah.
he was cool.
Oh,
Yeah, okay, that's
yeah.
good. Yeah.
And then one card I didn't see that game, but I've seen a lot of other games, is a Quicksmith Spy, who gives an
yes.
artifact the ability to tap your draw card, which is really good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's card advantage. It's just
Yeah.
you start getting more cards than your opponents can wish for.
Yeah, and then the draw 3 improvise card.
Ah, yes.
Oh, that's a draw for improvise. Yeah.
Yep.
Shit.
I think really good. card.
Divination, let's go improvise.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
solid.
I mean, I played divination in any.
You looking for what are you what are you looking to play against in this with this deck? You know what you like? Because that was like sort of more green red aggro deck. You know, is that a,
Yeah.
so good matchup for you?
I played against Green Red in the first round as well, and I did beat him, but
You made.
it just depends, like, because I don't have very many early drops. My early drops are the Walking Ballista, the Dock Hand, and the Countless,
Countless gear
Green
renegade.
Renegade.
First, starts really on 3.
yeah, those are my 2 and less drops.
Oh,
Everything else is 3 or more.
right.
There's no
pretty
tap
much.
lands.
Except for the,
Yeah.
I guess the Sky Skiff, but that's not really a
Yeah,
creature.
It doesn't affect
Yeah.
the board that much.
No. So yeah,
Yeah.
basically I just hope that they don't get too aggressive, and then I can sort of get some flyers out to hit, and then some ground guys to
That's
block.
my luck, and off you go. You're good.
Yeah. Any good pulls there, at least from your packs? Anything you like?
I got the XX guy. I like him.
Oh yes.
I might put him in my standard deck, I guess.
Standard deck.
Yeah. Oh, we did notice actually you're chief of the Foundry.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any reason you're not playing that?
I was considering putting in these 3, but which is Chief of the Foundry, the Peafowl that you can get flying, and the Turtle, just to get another
just
early
fat
drop.
bodies.
How many artifacts to work with the Chief of the Foundry?
I've got the 2 vehicles, and then these 2 guys, the Night Guard and the Watchful Automaton.
And the Ballista.
And the Ballista and the...
No, unfortunately, you can't
I
use
I was just
buff
like,
guy to do
my
this
3
damage.
drops, I have loads of 3 drops, and I'm just not really sure what to take out from it.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I guess I could have taken out like the Aether Inspector, he's not as good.
And
Maybe-
no masterpieces though?
No masterpieces.
Not yet.
We'll have to catch one eventually. We have to catch one.
How many pre-releases have you played this weekend?
All of them.
All of them.
Yeah, you played the Midnight. Oh, you played the Midnight one?
Yeah, I
last
played
night?
the Midnight one.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, he's got Hope of Juripa.
Yeah, which I'm not playing because it's not very good.
Oh, it's not good. Are you going to play him in EDH? Okay. Just curious.
Just check. Just
That's a
check.
good card.
I played the Verdant Automaton, who's similar to the Walking Ballista last night,
Oh yes.
and
Yeah.
I liked him a lot.
You like it?
Yeah, just in late game he just gets massive.
6 mana, I
Like
guess.
I have him in 2 of my games, and in the late game he was a 6/7,
Alright, fair enough.
and I was like, yeah.
Okay. It's working.
I got this Whir of Invention as well, which is interesting. X blue improvise. Search artifact for the cost X or less.
Oh,
So,
call
you
to
know,
call
Call to
Call
call in for
artifacts.
artifacts. Yes.
Gonna go into my Mizio EDH deck.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's for trading if you
God.
want it.
Oh,
I
excellent.
got a Foily Maverick Thopterist.
Maverick
Hey.
Flop Tourist, I think, is a really good card. So that's for 3 generic, then blue-red with Improvise. When it enters, it's a 2/2, but when it enters battlefield, it has 2/1/1 actual flying Thopters. So a very solid
Not
card.
servos. These
No.
ones are
Not
in the air.
servos. These are a real deal. Right.
Yep.
The way Magic
Yeah.
was intended to be played.
Yeah.
1/1 flyers.
And
Wow.
Storm.
Unfortunately, my red is really weak, so.
Yeah,
fair enough. No way to.
Not been tempted to splash it?
No, they don't have any fixing at all in my pool, so
Oh, didn't you?
there's not much fixing in Aether Revolt.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
you
not
should.
a lot.
We've got no tap lands. We've got the Nuclear Void.
Yes.
Yeah,
and
the
you've got
Void, which is
prisms.
rare.
You've got your prisms.
Because, like, Kaladesh had Wild Wanderer, and the Tune was Aether, which are really good fixing
And you get
things.
energy as well.
And you get the energy from Aether Hub.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aether Hub as well.
Yeah.
Not today.
But yeah.
Oh, well, I mean,
there's-
there is a comment with Parasitic Prism as well, which is still solid.
Oh, yeah. No,
Yeah, 2 mana, draw a card in it.
So it's got slides onto the table. Oops.
Yeah, and now.
Illegal deck. Oh.
Very well. Well,
Yeah, solid. Right.
Alright.
hopefully
well,
you have the rest of. You have lunch, I believe, don't you?
Yeah.
They what?
Do you?
Do you like to know we're going to have a round?
Yeah, lunch now.
Yeah.
Lunch now.
So I believe, are we taking a break for lunch?
We'll find out when I have
well,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, when our carer comes to town. I believe it is lunch now, Elliot, isn't
It is lunch.
Yeah.
Yeah, after around
We'll still carry on the
23
stream.
minutes.
Although one of you could go to out.
Yeah, I will go and get some food.
Tiskies?
What do you want?
Tesco?
Tesco's?
Yeah.
Tesco?
Yes, if you can.
What would you like?
Something easy. Just.
Can I get a...
You guys need to get something classier. You're wearing such nice suits.
We should.
Yeah, we could, but that's going to cost more money. I'll get your finest £3 meal deal, please.
Yeah.
Are you saying that you can afford that suit, but you cannot afford any food?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This suit was a
Ooh.
gift.
Cool. Alright.
Oh,
we'll send
so
you
your
all
beard
one,
looks
and we'll
less
come
I'll
bad
just bring
the
some
more I stare at it.
sandwiches.
Yeah.
The moustache makes it. What I should do is
That's what I
shave all
said.
this
I thought
off.
the moustache looked alright. But then yeah.
It looks worse when you're on the lighting, I think.
Yeah.
Like this bit hasn't filled in, it's getting a bit necky, you know.
Right.
I think you just shave all this off and just keep the neck beard.
Right.
Scott, you get off for it?
I'm going to go grab some food.
Fantastic. Thank you very much again.
Alright.
Hopefully,
Excuse me. What do you guys want? Just
can I
sandwiches?
get a chicken Caesar wrap, Pepsi Max, and the salted popcorn?
What do you think that the Commentator should have stream? Maybe comment on that. See what they have to say.
Let's talk about modern.
Modern, right. Whoa.
I know this is the
This is
Kaladesh
it.
pre-release.
We happen to play.
That.
We do have a-
Legacy, alright.
Oh, right, Legacy.
Let's
Yeah.
talk fight. I can do my finance section. Welcome
While
to
we
the
speculate
story.
today, yeah.
See you guys in a bit.
Yeah.
Right, thank you very much, Scott. Oh,
Alright. I mean, I wish we had our own facts or fiction almost. But no.
like what cards we think are going to break out? Here's a new set.
I mean,
Intimate chat. Yeah, it's just me and you.
it's just us now, guys. It's just us now.
My favourite cake up. Hey, look. When you know, you know. Stand and know your place.
Right, but I mean, we could go into. I was hoping that.
Well, what have we seen perform well this morning already? Because, you know.
I think the best colours in the set so far we have. I think it's green.
Green,
I mean, in limited, I've always liked the idea. The dream is to play the Durdle deck, where you have multiple moving pieces, and then you just somehow win by over 20 turns. Where you've done 1 damage like every 2 turns. You're thinking, this is it.
Blue-white control deck has made it work.
Like if we had moat in a set, I would slam that down.
Imagine if they had moat in this set. Oh, by the way, that £400 card. Well, you know the reserve list.
Nah, we don't need
Moat.
that. Moat.
Moat, for anyone who doesn't know, is 2 and 2 white enchantment creatures without flying can't attack.
Yeah, it's a what?
It is fair and just magic card.
It's symmetrical effect. Your
Yeah.
creatures can't attack, their creatures can't attack. I mean, no format so far in Limited has offered a way for you to set up a pillow fort, so to speak, and then you just kind of just go, ooh,
Well, I guess
bang, and that's what I want.
the dream is aggro deck. Yes, well,
That's every deck against
Well, I
me
guess
most
that's
of the
what,
times.
Oliver was trying to do, and what we
Yeah.
saw
And
Tom do in the first round.
Yeah, I mean, one-handed did work out for Tom. Even
Yes.
it did help with the top deck, and Oliver in game 2 he did it. Oh, game 1 I can't recall. It was game 1 because you won game 1 then. You won both games in a row.
Everyone knows Mo. Oh yeah, but there's some people new to Magic. You know,
Yeah.
they might not know.
So make sure everyone knows on the same line.
Welcome back, Brendan.
Is
Hope you
Brendan
enjoyed your
back?
day. Yeah.
Yes. Right.
Do you know if Norwich are playing today?
Are we playing today?
I don't know.
We might be, but I tried to keep my mind off the football recently. It's just not. It's not
It's
good.
disheartening.
It's bad news. But anyway, so
yeah.
green's good. I like
Green's
because
good.
green's got really push cards, really powerful, somewhat common uncommon.
Yes.
That's
Rhinos are uncommon.
Rhino's uncommon.
Leopard
the
is common.
Leopard's common.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some really big cards, and as a Timmy, so to speak, I just like having bigger creatures than you and just go smash.
Well, I'm really hoping to see the green mythic lizard today.
Yeah.
That artwork is superb with the silly fangs it's got on its side.
I mean, no, I'm hoping we can see a mechanised production win. So if this is a card we mentioned earlier before we got carved. So this is the.
Shall I bring
This
it
is
up the stream as well?
Yeah, quickly bring it up. So this is an enchantment. 2 blue and a 3, I think. I believe so, or 1 blue and a 4. Or 2 blue and 2. Okay.
Which one is it, mate?
Yeah. So you enchant an artifact you control. At the beginning of your upkeep, create a token that's a copy of the enchanted artifact. Then this is the key word. Then you want the top right one. What are you doing? Yeah. And so then if you control 8 of the same, if you control 8
There we
artifacts of
go.
the same name, you win the game.
Now, do you feel like this is the sort of card which will can work in standard or can work in any,
Welcome to Turbo Fog.
Turbo Fog?
we play
Classic
we play fog effects and clues. So all you have to do because it doesn't say you have to have 8 of the same enchanted artifact. You just need 8 artifacts with the same name.
That's true.
So you can have 8 clues, never crack them, and then just go, I've won.
But but in like a format, we thought this is a standard. It's
Standard, right?
standard,
No
okay.
ways, because there's I think was it some of the Shadows of Innistrad cards.
Excuse me.
Wait a minute.
Oh, Joe is going to play.
Oh, Joe's going to play. Yeah,
Joe
he probably will.
Cracknell is a master of making these sorts of cards work. Yeah, he brought Cat Pact.
He brought Cat Pact?
In the last
After
video.
he saw the so I want that, he'll bring that. Yeah, he's the one who'll try the bruise. He'll try the bruise.
Rules.
I don't think that's for us.
No, it's not.
Anyway, so
Anyway,
so
yeah, I think what fog effects did you get in standard?
I don't think there are any. They've actually took that away from us.
Chat, help us out here. What's that? What fog
Let's
effects?
build a deck together, chat.
Yeah. How do we make this work?
I mean, there's the Shadow of Innistrad card. Like, so draft this a lot, and there's a blue uncommon. Every time you play a land for trigger, so to speak, you get a clue. So if you play cards like what's that one?
Like, there's no exposed vegetation anymore. Is that rampant growth?
No, I don't think
We have Nissa's Pilgrimage.
This is Pilgrimage. You just hit all your lands,
Slap your lands down.
and then just win.
What's all which puts the lands from your graveyard to the battlefield? X.
Nephilim's Strandland, is it? No. Reclamation. Lands Reclamation, I think. or
That's the
something
one.
like that. Yeah. Or commencement of festivities. Oh, if that is a fog, then we're in. This is how we start.
This is how we're gonna break standard. Now these recent, as we've heard about the recent bannings.
Yes. We now can play Durdle decks thanks to Smuggler Copter leaving us.
Is this what we're looking for?
Yes, it's 2 mana, but it'll work. It will run.
Friend or corner edge?
Yeah.
You know, you get what you're given.
Yeah, we'll
And
take
apparently
it.
it's a 2 mana fog effect.
Yes, we'll take it. We'll have what we have, and then we can play wars for days. It doesn't matter. We can, you know.
We can play that lovely turtle. We've seen it earlier.
Yeah.
What have we got here? Got another fog effect. Then all knows that we don't this turn. If
Oh,
not,
but we need
sources.
blue though to be able to cast. I don't think we'll be able
So
to
we're
play.
already having 3 colours for this deck.
Yes. Well, dude,
It could work.
it could work.
You know, I've seen worse decks.
Make a good Reno deck. Oh well, right.
Well, Hearthstone's dead. Unfortunately, you know.
When everyone's playing Reno Shaman, Reno Lock, Reno.
Oh,
No. So
please bad Reno.
do I rotate out eventually? I think it's next rotation.
Oh.
So, mate, Mechanist Production. I hope we can catch that on either on stream or we can.
We'll see if anyone's actually playing it. It's limited.
Well, if Max is
It makes a
playing,
new copy, doesn't it?
it makes a new copy every upkeep, and a check for 8 copies on the upkeep trigger. So all you need to do is just.
Ulabog is a good fog. Technically, that is true. For only
I mean,
10 mana,
When your opposing opponent is dead, that's a good fog. Yes.
hit
That's,
them twice. Oh, I did it.
got there. Well, the Ulabog was backbreaking and limited. I mean, when you exile 20 cards, that's
Oh, yeah.
that's like free.
Half the deck gone.
Yeah, if that.
But then the problem is, I guess, it is a 10 mana creature in a limited format.
No, but you had silence. It'd be like.
That's true. Because I've been playing some Modern Masters 2 sealed,
Oh yeah.
and you got Emrakul in that set. And you know, when you're already playing 16 lands, and you're like, can I make it? I think I can make.
Yeah.
I can make 15 mana. You know, if I get there, I'm going to win.
Yeah, I've won it. That's it. This is GG.
Oh.
No, but no. I mean, green. If so, good. What we're hoping to see though, that that would be a good way to see to showcase the cards. But I reckon what we'll see a lot of the time is a lot of players in Athena I think are good limited players. They know
Yes.
what curve is.
Okay.
Because I didn't at one point.
They can count to 5.
I mean, I didn't know what a curve was initially at one point when I started. I just thought
He starts at 3.
I have creatures. I play them eventually, right?
I'll get a land. It'll be
I
fine.
mean, so what if he has a 2/2 on turn 2? I'm a 6/6 on turn 6. Eventually, I'll get there.
6 is bigger than 2.
Exactly,
obviously.
right. But we'll see some very good aggressive plays. I think.
Yeah.
I think this format seems to favour more attacking play styles, aggressive
Yes.
plays. I mean, Aether Revolt has more defensive cards. I think we've seen some of the bigger fatties, but some of those the Aether Cycles where the enter battlefield, get 2 energy, attack, pay 2 energy, get colour servo. It's trying to promote aggressiveness.
Yes.
And we just got to avoid any board stores.
Well, speaking on a slightly related note, chat, who would you like to see in the next round seeing our game
Yes.
3?
We can prepare for this.
So we've got plenty of time. We've got like 45 minutes for lunch. Did you say it?
Half an hour.
Half an hour,
So
so-
you've got 30 minutes to make your decision. So if you're a bit fickle, you can change.
I know you guys cited Gary last round as well as the possible.
Could
Yes,
see Gary.
we wanted Gary.
Do we have the list actually already for next round?
We don't, unfortunately.
Oh, they're still
but
playing.
we still
I
have
can
a
find out.
we still have a list of people who are here.
Or
So
who
it's
were
fine.
playing last round?
Yeah. Oh, everyone's dropped. That's a shame.
We'll get the pairings soon, hopefully. Yes, Aether Revolt was a 16 land format. Yeah, I guess most of the things were like middling, like 3 drops, 4 drops. You were quite mid in the
But
curve.
some of the top end is so big. And I think
Like,
some
the
of it
Gear
is just,
Hogs were like 5, 6. We had them at.
in Kaladesh, the Gearhogs were really big. They're 6 manas. I think I don't know. Some of the green cards are just so like even Big Lizard. Big Lizard.
Sure, that's law.
What's this
Yeah,
one?
Law and Order. It's actually Channel 5 you're watching. Oh,
Oh.
or just say people I know, lol. Well, who do you know? There's quite a lot of players. There's
Yeah.
44 players in this list. Give me
Yeah.
some suggestions.
It's a shit. Let's hope. I mean, we can watch for the bottom table just for
We can
fun.
watch the top table.
Yeah.
Well, we can see who's at the top table and see if we've got some.
Yeah.
So jelly these suits. You should get yourself a suit, mate.
Yeah.
Get an office job.
I mean,
wear a suit every day.
I mean,
Hate your life, but.
You're in a Scott with the next sheet, so I can't actually.
oh, it's very well. We can find.
I want to see another American Revolution.
Right.
So
So
for anyone on the top table, fair enough.
okay.
Well, do we have any other American players here today?
Actually, we do get some of the US Navy Army
They
base.
haven't flown over yet.
No, no, no.
Especially, that's how good Athena is.
Oh yeah, no, you get some because for the PTQs, they will always
Oh, yes,
come
of
over,
course.
and they always come through the World Magic Cup qualifiers. So there's a lot of them. They're all really good. And it's really, I struggle.
Yeah, if they could stop, please. I'm
Yeah.
losing. Like
Yeah.
2-2 is a it's a right record, but
Yeah.
could be 3-1.
Right. No, so I mean, so green's good.
Green's
Green,
good,
I think we're going to see a lot of green players if the pool supports it.
supports it,
Yeah,
of course.
pool. I mean, what would you say to other limited players who are starting out in the game? What you want to, what you're trying to hope to fit when you're feeling around like a pool six? Because you get what 6 packs of Magic cards is what 90 cards. 90 cards.
6 times 15 is 90. Yes, we.
So you get 90 cards.
And 90 plus a little pre-release pack,
Yeah.
which is
So
10 15.
And and this is how I see limited. You get lots of ingredients. Each card is like a type of ingredient, and you got to find that you got to try to make the best dish with the ingredients you've got.
Yes.
You know.
So you're from the cupboard when you're hungry and you're like, what? We've got onions and
Onions,
rice.
rice, onion rice.
So lovely.
Yeah, but and what you're trying to do is try and find. You could try and find 90 cards, and out of those 90, you need 23. Just 23.
23, 24.
24.
If you've got an aggro deck, maybe you can go 50. But
Yeah.
it's risky, when you miss.
Yeah.
When you need to play your free drop and you've got 2 lands, you're like. Ooh.
Yeah, exactly. So that's what you're trying to do. And what was the first? What would you try and do when you had that sort of
I've had bad pulls before. What I normally go for is I'm a very greedy sealed player. Like, I will make that splash into the third colour even though it's not good, and I should just I've learned to a solid 2-colour deck is what you always want to go for.
2 cards, yeah.
2 colours. You want to look mostly. I would tell you. You want to see which one's got most removal.
Removal, yeah.
Because if your opponent plays something and you've no way to deal with it, then it's mostly game, isn't it?
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
But there's quite a lot of like. What did I play recently? I played a cards draft recently, actually, which is a 2-year-old set now. But the 4 and 2 black destroy type creature sorcery. I got 4 of those in a draft. Great. You guys do more beginner focus MTG things earlier on a Friday. We have 2 FNMs, don't we?
Yes, we have the early FNM, which starts at 3 o'clock, I believe.
Yeah,
and that's 3 rounds of Magic, and everyone gets a booster pack straight away, and you just play 3 rounds of Magic, and then you might get a promo at the end of it.
Yeah,
it's all nice and fun and easy.
It's more casual friendly,
Yeah,
people just starting out like yourself.
Yeah.
And then help you along.
Then you have another FNM. No reason why you can't attend that as well. But you can expect some more experienced players who are. Starts at 7 and that lasts for 4 rounds. And you don't automatically get a booster pack at the moment. I believe it's always.
We are investigating maybe going to a system where everyone does get one, but we're not sure yet.
Yeah. So at the moment, the current process is that is based on your standings of how well you do throughout the 4 rounds. You get either booster packs. Free performance, or you may not get none if you unfortunately do so well, or you could get a promo again.
Yeah, I think the one other is was either 1 pack per win or 1 pack for everyone, and then based on your position in the standings.
So still try and look out for everyone, and they're checking it out, doing a bit of testing, and see what works out best.
Yeah. So Suits. I guess that's us 2, isn't it?
Great show. It's a really great show. Actually, I watched it. Yeah.
I've not actually seen it. It's on Netflix though. What do you think of the next? What do you think Santa's going to look like?
Now this is difficult for us, isn't it? But I mean, Marvel work still exists.
Honestly, we're mostly modern players. I should point this out.
Yeah.
I know some things about standard, don't I? Like Green Black Delirium is a very strong deck.
Yeah.
White Flash is very strong.
I think that's going to be pushed even further.
And then we had the Marvel Works decks.
Marvel Work got hit slightly because
Plague Emrakul
on turn 4.
Slamming that bad boy down.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah.
And then I guess we now would replace it with Ulamog in the Ulamog.
Yeah, I think they maybe ran it. It won't be a 4, but it'll be now 4 now for Ulamog now.
Because casting Ulamog and exiling 2 of their lands on turn 4. Ooh,
yes, it's quite good. And people might say Kozilek, but refilling hand's good.
Yeah.
And then you've just got Gearhulks. Just slam Gearhulks and be like, done.
So I guess what we've got now is we've lost the Copter, much to everyone's dismay. Who knew that a colourless looter would be so strong? You could play it anywhere, any deck, any colour.
Yes.
God, I hate Magic. The way Richard Garfield intended to be played.
No, I mean the thing is, what happened is that what you want is if what happens is everyone keeps playing the same card, you don't get variety in decks anymore. And I think the problem is it becomes not stagnant, but everyone's playing the same deck kind of thing.
There's only like 4 or 5 choices of decks.
Yeah, and the thing is, you don't want to play a deck that loses the Smuggler's Copter because everyone else is playing it, which is the problem, right?
And I guess what else we lost? Reflector Mage.
No, Reflector Mage, I understand. Now, I actually think that's a fair banning. I think it's this is controversial again. But obviously, I hate Bob Garrison, so what do you know? Okay, now Blue-White didn't get affected by any of these 2 creatures because Blue-White didn't play Smuggler's Copter. They didn't need to because they've got Flash Spirits and all sorts.
And they've got and go stop it.
Yeah, and then they just got top end of like Gideons and other silly things. But Reflector Mage, if that blue-white deck stays as it was, it would probably just control the formats to the point where no one could break out.
The problem was you could go play your Emrakul, take control of their turn.
Yeah.
They have extra. You mess up the hand or whatever. Then you play your Reflector Mage and get your Emrakul back. So
Yeah.
the turn afterwards you can go, ooh, surprise.
Yeah, no, yeah, but imagine that playing against any other decks that doesn't run Emrakul, where they've played you're that tempo swing so hard where you can't play that creature spell again
Yes.
next turn. Is brutal when when you think you curved on, you go 2, 3, and you think, oh, I didn't get to forward, I can't play this 3. This is difficult.
You won't flash definitely play Copter? We'll take
Is it? Oh, apologies if it did there.
It probably did,
Probably
honestly.
did. Yeah, I don't know. I thought they played Rattle Chains. Rattle Chains, Selfless Spirits, and
Copter.
Yeah. Maybe.
What other things? Okay, so yeah, there's the new Saheeli Rai combo.
Alright, so the Hero Club. So it's Felidar Guardian,
That's the one.
1/4, 4 mana, 1 and a 3. Enters battlefield, exile target permanent. It's just target permanent thing,
Yes,
isn't it?
target permanent.
And then
Permanent
it returns
control.
to the battlefield. That's the resolve. It's a
Yeah.
flicker. It's a flicker
Flicker
effect.
effect.
Now the fact that it says permanent, you can flicker Planeswalkers.
And now we have Saheeli Rai, who's a Planeswalker whose -2 ability is make a copy, make a token.
Make a token copy of target creature, make it as an artifact, it gains haste until
Yes.
the turn. And so you go. So what happens is you want to start with Saheeli,
Yes.
and then you play the Felidar Guardian, flicker the Saheeli. So the Saheeli enters the battle with 3 new counters. You -2, make a copy of the Guardian. You flicker the same hit Saheeli. Saheeli comes back out with the -1
Do
back
it
together
again.
with 3 count, and you keep doing it until you have enough damage.
And because
You have haste.
they have haste, so you
There
can
you
swing
go.
with your infinite. Well, you can't have infinite, but 1 million.
Graham's number of Felidar's Guardian.
In you go. But then people also talk about that the 1 white enchantment. What's this?
So, Authority of the Council.
Authority of the Council,
So this
that's
is
the
an
one.
enchantment where creatures your opponents control enter the battlefield tapped.
So it stops the combo. This is
Stops
what
the
people are
combo.
thinking.
But
And every time a creature enters the battlefield, you gain 1 life.
yes, so it's like the it's like imagine you're playing Soul Sisters.
Yes.
Yes, where if your opponent back in the days when Twin was still around, when you made Deceiver Exarch, you're like, sure, you can make for every Exarch you make, I'm going to gain 2 life. Right, so you can swing at me with your 1/4s, and I'm just going to take half that damage. Thumbs up.
What do you guys think of the new Pirate Warrior meta? Is that Hearthstone?
That's still Hearthstone.
That's still Hearthstone.
Don't answer. He nearly caught you there.
Oh,
I mean, there are pirates,
there is Pirates in Aether Revolt though.
but I'm not sure about warriors.
Pirates have made a comeback. Last set was Dwarfs. Dwarfs are here, still here in Aether Revolt. But now
Dwarfs,
we've got
yeah.
Pirates.
Pirates.
Pirates. Quality cards.
Yes. God.
Because, nothing's better than stealing your opponent's cards. Not literally, metaphorically, you borrow them, on the you don't run out the store with them.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Commandeer was a good
Yeah.
magic card as well.
That's what we call a felony.
Don't let us do that anymore.
Not since the great stealing of 2011, yes.
Yeah.
Problem is, authority of the combo is just bad card if it doesn't combo.
Just go show a potential combo
Well,
finish.
I think the combo is better in modern because you have the better control cards. Because 3 mana counter spells in standard.
Well,
Well,
oh, there is technically mana leak in this set because you
Oh.
have the improvised metallic rebuke,
yes.
and that can happen. And so just don't get caught out. But yeah,
Wait, Chaz, is that a Shadowverse reference?
I'm. See, this is the problem where we can't actually read from.
No, Rob, disagree. But Brendan, just because they banned Copter and you can't play Red White Vehicles anymore, I feel sorry for people who've just invested in Copters at £10
But
a
it's-
piece. The gate and stuff. Yeah.
I'm
the
not
gate
saying
and
your
stuff.
loss is not what we care about. It's Wizards has to realise that they feel was in attendance, wasn't it?
Yeah,
and they felt
people were saying the pro players. They had a vote on Twitter with the pro players to say what do you feel about
the game
about standard
display.
currently, and people were saying 4 out of 10, 3 out of 10, one of the worst standards they've played in a long time, and Wizards have had to make a decision, to ban these cards to hopefully freshen up the format.
Yeah.
Because nothing's more boring than watching people smash Emrakul and do each other.
Yeah.
You go, I play my Emrakul, I play my Emrakul.
I know, I like Battle Cruiser decks. They get nudged slightly off course, but they can still hit it pretty hard though. And that's the problem. It's like all my EDH decks, Battle Cruiser. No.
Oh, it's now a Pokemon reference. This one, right. Well, I don't play Pokemon, but I sort of keep up on it.
Oh, is
I
this-
look at the financial side. And people are mad. Because people are thinking, well, if Wizards of the Coast are going to do this to Pokemon, will they do it to Magic the Gathering as well?
Yeah.
Because they said this is a limited print run. That's what he's talking about. This is a limited print run of a Pokemon set.
Yeah.
We're not going to print it again. It's out of stock. It's out of print. And they went, By the way, we can reprint this for you if you want a box. Which I remember Eternal Masters.
Yes. Force of Wills. Everyone's like, yes, Force of Wills. We can all now it's slightly 50. It's now slightly more affordable. We can now all play Death and Taxes together.
Well, like they dropped. Yeah, they said Eternal Masters was a set from last summer.
Last summer, yeah.
Last summer it came out. They said it was a limited print run of this.
And then they brought it out in December though.
They said
it's small reprint. Yeah, small one.
Was the Coast print Pokemon anymore? Who makes it then?
No, it's Pokemon themselves.
Pokemon themselves.
Yeah, the Pokemon were like, nah, we don't want it.
Oh, is it Hasbro?
Was
it
no,
Hasbro,
it might,
just
it's not.
Pokemon?
It's still the Pokemon company. I think it's still Pokemon company.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
My apologies.
Yeah. No, I'm not. No, yeah, he meant the. Wait, so I'm not arguing the bands, Rob. I like the bands.
You'll see Black Lotus reprinted. Ooh.
Oh, hey.
No.
I'm actually interested for Amonkhet's their Masterpiece series, what they might be calling it, because it's Egyptian based. I think
Gods?
not gods, plagues. The different plagues, or the different devastations that happened in Egypt in mythical times that were apparently recorded in the Bible and also.
Oh, like the swarm of locusts?
Yeah, but instead it'll be a swarm of vault scourges. I want that. I don't know.
Wait, if it's flooding, would that be like, you get 18 lands in your deck? They don't untap during the next untap step.
Yeah.
8 mana.
Woo!
I'm going to do Wizards R&D. Treasures from the tomb.
But eventually they'll hire us. They have to know. So
They'll see
our
us.
foresight.
That's why we're wearing suits. We're hoping to get hired.
Exactly, yeah.
We need your jobs.
Yeah. Or just let us do more
What's happening
commentary.
with pre-release? It's lunch break, yeah, Brendan.
It's lunch break, yes.
The
And
players...
we survive on pure water and air.
I've not had any breakfast yet. I had a cup of coffee this morning, but
Yeah.
if someone wants to bring me any snacks, he's watching
Yeah,
this,
yeah. We will accept
We
anything.
can't eat on stream
Yes.
because it's a bit rude to hear me
Yeah. God.
masticating
yeah.
loudly.
Not. Yeah. We don't want to mention a previous.
Blood Moon,
people.
that's a good shout.
I reckon Blood Moon will happen. Blood Moon will happen.
I would like I would like some 4 Blood Moons. Like I'm trying to foil out my affinity deck because I'm a man who hates money apparently. But a 4 Blood Moon would be nice. Can I get a date on the Pope and Gurney?
One has
you got the
one has become victorious.
Sorry. Elliot will back in and
Yes.
be like, ooh.
Yes.
That's we get to get a player list update for.
Yeah,
the
and then if you
round.
again remember, please call out who you want to see next round so we can prepare you guys for the next overlay.
Well, here we masticate. Oh, not on stream. That's a late night streaming.
Yeah.
Just me eating. It's like
So it's like
you can
Korea,
order
there's
me.
Korea like eating shows there.
Order me some Chinese.
Yeah.
That'd be lovely.
Yeah.
I want some sick eating ASMR, just really close to the mic like this.
Yeah.
Gary or Gurney would like to see. Yeah,
Gary
we
or
can
Gurney?
See what suits.
My vote. All right. I mean, I could do a straw poll.
What was it? Gary versus Gurney?
Okay. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
it'd be good, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
How many players at the 11 pre-release? We've got 44 players today.
44. It could be 45 if you were there, Brendan.
You want to tell who's playing? Right, should we start at the top of the list? Question: we can tell you when we get the new list. We can tell you who the pairings actually are, rather
Yeah.
than who's playing. That might be more relevant to you.
Gurney if he loses. I
Yeah,
mean,
but you can't hear him on
no,
stream.
no. The fear is okay. If he's dropped,
If you're one of players about the pro ban, well,
okay.
right. We both play Affinity, so good for us.
That's been affected once. It's quite
Play-
big.
yeah, so it's gonna. I guess it. What?
Yeah,
It's
pro-
Storm.
Storm. Okay,
Storm
Storm was already a tier 2 deck, and that was like tier 3, right?
Yeah,
Like
Storm's been
it's
hit.
difficult. It was already difficult to Storm.
We've got Infect. Infect loses its 3 peak spell.
Yeah,
They
but-
might go for more like a green-black, I might imagine, because there's Phyrexian Crusader. He's a solid.
But no one. But the thing, the green blue is a quicker kill, and the green black I don't think is as good as the green blue.
But you get forces, and if they need that peak, because if they if you're playing Infect, you want to know when you can go all in. That's what.
Yes, true. That's what we're thinking. But my problem was paying 2 life to do that was just too good.
What's about your opponent's dead?
yeah, but no, okay, but knowing if you can go in or not on that turn and having perfect information on your opponent's hand, that is too powerful. That is, you can go, nice, I can go in, you have no interaction, I'm just gonna just play solitaire and win.
I guess.
And that was a problem.
What else do we have? We have Death
With
Shadow
no
aggro.
cost. Death Shadow aggro.
Death Shadow aggro.
I think that's dead things to push.
It's dead
anyway.
things to push because you play your 1 mana.
You've got
you can go
your 1 mana 15/15 double strike trample ain't gonna matter if I just go push.
Cristiano
Yeah.
Ronaldo and Modern. No, I'm more of a Suarez fan personally. Blighted Age is better than Phyrexian Crusader because he's unblockable. Yeah, I do agree. But then could you make the splash to 3 colours? Like, it's very greedy on the mana base.
It's already greedy as it is. I mean, if you take out if you're going to take out green, what you're going to lose the Pendlehavens, you're going to lose the Breeding Pool. You what the
Actually,
fetches?
Drop green.
Drop green. Oops.
Okay, we've got the
Yeah, this
Oh.
will be the round 3 pairings.
just arrived on the.
I'm more of
right.
a messy man myself.
Was it Gary you wanted?
Let's have a look who's going. Let's see what we've got.
Oh, doing well for the team.
Andrew Clayton.
Yeah.
Ooh, good housemate. Doing well. Right, we've got.
Gurney did win. He's on 6-2-0.
We've got.
But we've already seen Tom.
We've already seen Thomas how he's playing
Yeah.
against. Let's have a look like this. Gary Brown is playing Joshua Jackman.
Right.
Can we see that? We've got a. Let's see what we've got. We've got Ian versus Ziggy at the top. We've got.
Ziggy's at the top. Yes.
Ziggy's at the top somehow.
Yes. My pet character. My pet
Andrew
character.
versus Ian Drew. We've already seen in the last round.
Yeah.
We've got Rob Wiseman playing Paul. We've got Mark Nuttall versus Billy McGray. Tom Frostle, who's won the first round, playing James Gurney. Maybe you want to repeat
These
with
are
Black Red.
these are players who are all 2-0 at the moment. Now
Ruben versus Danny. That might be alright.
Danny, yeah.
We've got Alex Ross versus Tim Bunting. Matthew Briggs versus Pete Wright.
Oh,
Joshua versus Gareth, as I said previously.
Yeah.
Who's winning more? Oof, it's hard to say at this point.
Yeah.
They're started, you know. Samuel Matthews versus Matthew
there
Wilson.
seems to be a draw happening again.
We've got draws coming up down the middle of the field. Yeah. Luca versus Jeremy. Oliver versus Harry. James Slater versus Kyle.
Oh, so Slater lost the last round.
James Slater lost. Well, who do you want from the top of the list? Who do you think Ken? Or
I think we can bring the Ziggy.
You want Matt Briggs? You want
Look
some
at Matt Briggs? Oh, I see a lot of big shots from Matt Briggs. So stream 1 we had Jamie Pope versus Tom Forrestal. Stream 2 and in game 2 we had Ian Drew versus Oliver Raven.
Yeah. So we've got Matt Briggs. So excuse me, Matt Briggs.
We could do the Briggs. I do like he's probably got some nice spicy four colour deck, has he?
Matt Briggs
Has
been
anyone?
playing-
Have you seen anyone
today.
playing mechanised production?
I haven't actually. No.
Oh, this is disappointing a little bit.
Sorry.
Matthew Briggs versus Pete Wright. I can see that. Do you
Pete
want
Wright?
to see that?
Yeah, we can see that. Matt Briggs, the beard cause.
Or
I'll
check
see if he wants to be on.
if it wants to be shown, you know.
Well, if Gurney's on stream, maybe next game we'll get him.
Okay, well if Matt Briggs
Yeah,
is
we
all
can see
playing, then we have got Gurney playing Tom Forrestal again. If you want to see Tom play again, or you want to see someone new.
Well, yeah, we'll see someone new. I think just to get some more decks, more
I'd
variety.
like to see. This is my personal favourite. I'd like to see Danny versus Ruben.
Now, Ruben, I like Danny's a solid player. He's a very solid. He's one of the very fair few day 2 GP players in limited for the
Yes.
store. I think it was him, Max, Gurney, and James Slater.
Gary not make it?
Gary, oh no, Gary did it, but he did it old school where you actually had to like go 8-2 or something. Like,
7-2.
You know, you had a better record than the 80% of the GP 10Ds, not just go 6 points and you're getting 18 points getting.
Yes.
Yeah,
Well, Gurney can only come to the booth if he wins.
yeah. Well,
So, you know,
yeah,
This is a winner's invitation booth. That's why me and Ken are sitting here.
exactly.
When you're a winner. That's why Scott had to go.
Yeah.
Scott doesn't even play Magic.
If that.
He's a very good.
Briggs is going up.
Briggs
Yes.
coming up. We have got Matt Briggs on the stream for you, Charles. Don't worry about it.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, that'll be Matt Briggs versus Pete Wright, who I haven't actually seen much of actually recently. But I don't know, what does he mostly play? Is a standard player, I think he is. Pete Wright, and Matt's a.
Right? I think I know.
Ken, isn't they changed GPs? You need more than 80 points. No, you need 6-3 to make day 2.
So GPs now where they've changed it now to get more attendees. I think just to make sure
Yes.
day 2 bit is a little bit better.
It
Where
pays out higher.
I think maybe
Yeah, it's tops.
I don't know if it's more top heavy. I think it's always been top heavy. But
Yeah.
essentially, you'll make day 2 as long as you get 6 wins or 18 points.
Yeah.
Okay, so you go 6-0-3, 6. Whatever. As long as you're 18 point at one point, at the end of day 1, you're in. Back then, before they made this change, it was essentially you had to be like 17. You have to be
7-2.
top. You had to be at the top end of the player scale to get in day 2. So
Right,
that's
so I guess we're
problem.
going to do a quick rotation whilst.
Yeah.
Scott, you eaten already? Scott's already eaten. So me and Ken will pop out for a little bit.
Yeah,
Or
I
do
just
you
want to
pop
change.
out?
I want to change the overlay just ahead
Change the
of
overlay?
time. I just don't know how. Oh wait.
Look, you know, if you enjoy us today, you know, we can come back for perhaps another pre-release in the future or any other events. You know, if you want to say to Athena, you know, this worked. It's good chemistry.
Yes.
You want to see this again?
If you want this again, please call for us.
All right. So we're setting up the stream all ready for round 3. We've got Matt
They're
Briggs.
on.
They're on.
They're on already. Oh, I thought we had lunch still. Okay.
We'll have to swap one of us out. Who's more hungry, me or you, Ken? Let's see. So you need
you?
6 wins, 3 losses,
I'm happy
or
to
5
cover.
wins, 3 draws. You need 6 wins. It's 6xx you need.
Or 18 points is what
Only
they
5
asked.
West 6. Well, you
I'm
know,
back, boys.
Scott has returned from his trip to Tesco's. Other supermarkets available. You know, we're not sponsored. If we were, we'd be wearing nicer suits.
That's where the suits came from, Moth Brothers.
Every little helps.
Did yours?
This one's from Slate, not Slater's. This is from Co's actually, local Suffolk brand. There you go.
What are their records? Alright, because these are one
What's
one
the
and one,
result?
I guess.
Yeah, both 1-1.
Okay.
Both got 3 points. Wait, where are you going? Well, I was going to get some food because.
We are not
hungry.
machines.
But they're always. I can myself to like duck out of camera, eat, come back. You know.
Be the
Move
spotter.
up, Elizabeth. Rob. I
Move
feel
up.
boxed out.
Be the spotter for us.
Be the spotter. Go walk up behind them. Could you guys? Yeah, his phone. Elliot, we can see on the. Who's our helper today? You know, to help us get through the technical difficulties we might be experiencing.
Which is a lot.
Which is
all
all
We're
of it.
incompetent.
But we will bring you to the board. I think
Rob, what
that
about
they
you?
are wanting to get ready to play.
So